Welcome back everyone and welcome to Let's Talk Ships and big change for Smolensk, Flint and Atlanta. Very unfortunately, as at the same time also Kolberg. All those light armor and light cruisers have one thing in common, literally destroyer guns, which they of course benefit the opportunity to have advanced firing training. Let's talk about my captain's build. This is nothing changed. This is my literally a Grozovoi captain with the BFT, with of course superintendent for one additional heal, smoke, hydro, and of course advanced firing training. The advanced firing training plus 20% in guns range for all light cruisers, and of course I'm talking about Atlanta. I'm talking about the Kolberg and of course the Smolensk, and there's a premium version of Atlanta, the Flint, will not have advanced firing training, which basically means they will stack up with the regular range. They cannot increase the range, and from you perspective, I have no idea. This is literally a nerf to a Smolensk, which probably, guys, with my equipment build, it's absolutely stupid. Too strong in my honestly opinion. Of course it can be blapped from anything and everyone, but I explain you what I mean, guys. This is one of the best concealment in this game. The only ship who beats this one, in my honestly opinion, probably would be Minotaur, yes, and Zhao maybe. Yeah, Zhao also beat this one. So of course, when Zhao are facing this thing, it will wreck. I'm talking about Zhao will always come on the top, because it has a way better torpedo and much larger caliber guns, and can definitely deal with a light cruiser, because light cruiser, they do not have any armor or any hit points. So that's the main argument. However, here's the deal. Yes, Zhao it's stealthier than this ship, but what it does have that Zhao can only dream about, it's the range. With my stupid, let's talk about the equipment. With this equipment that I have, once again, guys, I did not change this dude. It's literally Grozovoi captain with 19 points, full 19 points build. I did not change him for a bit. Main armament, I do have the engine room protection, because you're a light cruiser, and I do recommend you to have this awesome plus 30% of action type for the consumable, larger, bigger bubble of the smoke, wait the hell not, and steering gear modification to concealment. And what I chose here, and this is only should apply with rail guns, those guns with 950 meters per second or so, sure, you can put this probably some other ship like Kolberg, but good luck hitting anything above 13-14 kilometers. With this thing I have plus 16%, which my range is actually whopping 19.2 kilometers in range. Best range in the game, together with Kutuzov, or another smoke cruiser with even higher percent to put your enemy on fire, and even more Daka, or yeah, you may argue they don't reload as fast as the Smolensk, but on the other hand you have this crazy good guns with, in some way, with IFHA, with you can actually deal more damage with a Kutuzov than a Smolensk. But once again, guys, Kutuzov won't be changed because it's Soviet, and Smolensk, it will be changed, and you will not have opportunity to have, not even with the in the near future. And I'm talking about the 0.10.0 patch. Is it good for game? Yes, it is good for gaming, but once again, it's a freaking premium play ship with Atlanta and with Kolberg, which is for me kind of awkward, because Kolberg kind of needs some kind of love, some kind of buff, because she does not have smoke. Yes, you heard me right. No smoke, and same story with Atlanta. And they are, of course, targeting the Atargan. They want to buff her plus 20%, but still, guys, tier 7 only have crappy 13.3 kilometers with the new buff from Atlanta. once again, you do not have the advanced firing training. So let me know in the comment below what you think about all those cruisers. I honestly believe, guys, without saying too much, that Atlanta, she's underpowered. 13.3 wargaming in today's meta, it's not good enough. Seriously. And now Atlanta will face many times tier 8 and freaking tier 9. And then what the hell you do? Wargaming, wake up and smell the freaking coffee. What the hell you doing when you have Atlanta and you're facing tier 9's cruisers and battleship and everything? Because the thing is, and that's the biggest problem with Atlanta and some other light cruisers as well, without smoke, you cannot angle for a damn thing versus, let's say, Georgia's guns or, God forbid, Musashi's guns. Then they are just do full damage citadel from every angle or overpan. Yeah, in the best case, overpan. But seriously, guys, I think this tier 7 versus tier 9, it's bullshit. It's not fun. That it's the truth answer for me, Zerra Channel. It's not fun to face a tier 9 ship and you are a light freaking cruiser, which even, listen, here's the deal, Wargaming, even if Musashi or Georgia do overpan, well, she can only survive that dude for probably most 2 salvos from that engagement, and she will get dead no matter what. And guys, she's not the fastest. I'm talking about Atlanta. She's not the fastest. She does not have the best concealment, and definitely she has no go for her versus the Flint, which we're giving the side Flint and Smolensk. They are too strong and won't receive any love whatsoever. For the Colbert, they probably thinking to give her the Colbert's more acceleration and the acceleration dynamics, probably better turnings or better accelerate. I have no idea, some kind of buff the Colbert will receive, because I still believe it's fun ship and strong in right hands, but you need a lot of covers. There are some maps, tiers of cruisers, that probably it's not so dumb. Fun to playing a cruiser, and that it's the main core. Des Moines, a Colbert can be very strong in right maps. In wrong maps, you're screwed. This cruiser on the other hand, and that's the biggest difference. Don't give them about the map or the matchmaking, because everything is food for her. She can put herself what the hell she wants. I mean, the range is absurd, 19.2 kilometers in a light cruiser, and it's one of the strongest destroyer killer in this game. I cannot come up with one single cruiser which can deal with the destroyer better than this one. So this is probably the ultimate destroyer killer. This is, in my honestly opinion, a light cruiser with Citadel. That's true, but it's annoying as all hell if you are playing your battleship. But at the same time, guys, I very much hate this, what I'm gonna say right now. Not just the light cruiser receive a nerf, also my beloved to-go ship, and that it's no. I very much like to say, Wargaming, do not fuck with your main core players. Do not nerf and make the ships unplayable or much worth. This is a freaking premium plane ship that costs whopping $70 or close that, 60 something. I do believe it's over $65, right? This, if you just purchase with doubloons. Thanks God I did not purchase this lovely ship. This is by far the strongest and most fun cruisers that you can have, but it's not just for this particular cruiser. It's same story with all super heavy cruisers like Eger, Alaska, Stalingrad, Kronstadt. All they are super cruisers with good guns, large HP pool, but we're giving the side to nerf the survival of this ship. You will burn like almost like a freaking battleship, and there isn't in the near future anything that you can have. I'm talking about the fire preventant. This will be gone. What the hell are you drinking, Wargaming? Too much vodka or something? This is not okay. You take this equipment, the survivor expert skill from my Alaska is a premium one. I believe, and that's my final conclusion, don't bet that you're gonna pay real money today in a game, and that particular ship will be changed significant in the near future, almost that you kind of hate it. That it's the big core problem. You see, I have in World of Tanks my E25. When Wargame decide to nerf the concealment of all tanks, I'm talking about the main core, all single tanks. The bloom when you are inside behind a bush. You have a bloom almost like in World of Warship when you have in the smoke. Guess what? Wargaming World of Tanks, they nerfed every single one, but my E25, it's still as powerful, as stealthy as I purchased this tank from day one until today. Every single non-premium tanks has been nerfed. I'm talking about the bloom when you're shooting behind a bush. But my E25, it's still the same, as strong as ever. And now let's talk about Alaska. It's good, crazy good ship, and probably one of the strongest. Same thing with Eger, Kronstadt, Stalingrad, you name it. Moskva in some regards. But they will be nerfed because you do not have in the very near patch this opportunity and some other stuff that makes probably yes, you may argue that you have a crazy shall I say perk that you can do even more damage with your AP. That is true, so your alpha, it will be increased, but at the same time, if someone HE spams focus you, I don't know, there could be any other destroyer, cruiser, you name it, you will burn almost as much as a battleship, but you don't quite have the HP pool of a battleship. And still you are still freaking a cruiser, you know what I mean? But the thing is, and that's the main question, why should World of Warship be different between World of Tanks? Why should premium ships be nerfed? What gives you the signal for the next purchase? If I would be you, I'll be very darn aware. Do not spend your freaking 75 or 70 US dollar for one single ship, and in the near future will be almost trash or unplayable or worse than today's server. And that is the big cork. You purchase something today, but you don't know what the hell you're gonna receive in the near future. And by the way, beside this survival expert perk, Wargaming also decide overall all captains to be lower. So what I'm trying to say, and probably the best idea to watch Notzer video, is to be comparable. So for your ship to be as strong as today live server, you need probably 2 additional points to be same. But for those additional 2 points, you have to invest a lot of battles in the game. Like 1.2 million, commander experience, but you don't get stronger. Your ship won't be stronger. Your ship after 2 points will be as much as today's 19 points. And that wargaming, it's a bullshit. That wargaming, you really need to think twice if you don't want to shit on your main core, captains or players. That is sad part, guys. I do not like it, and I frankly would like to say probably 99% of all my viewers and players don't like this for a bit. And probably if you do not want to lose too many customers and to new players, probably have to think twice about your strategy, because that is bullshit. In my honest opinion, I do not like it. I think it's wrong wargaming. You have to decide. You see, if you want to increase with 2 more points, I'm talking from 19 to 21, and don't give the players, this opportunity to increase the power of ship. What the hell even trying? What's the point? What's the freaking point to have this commander change it when bottom there are still one viable build for every single ship. Nothing won't be changed. I honestly believe, guys, and this is my final word to Wargaming, you have failed. Wargaming, you have failed the Commander's rework. And I have to say from my bottom of my heart that Wargaming has to think twice about all those change, because frankly will lose me as a player, because that it's not okay when I grinding this line and whatever captain I do have, and then suddenly my ship it's weaker instead of be stronger after I gain more points. You know, let's say I'm going from 90 to 20, my ship will still be weaker than today's live server. That is bullshit. That I cannot accept. And I have frankly a lot of ships, you know what I mean. I do not agree with this bullshit strategy. Let me know in a comment below what you think about it. Do I have a right or wrong my opinion about all those ships? But it's definitely a wake-up call for you guys. So thanks guys for watching. Stay safe, and well, catch you in the next video, and I hope you have a fantastic day, and definitely see you tomorrow on Christmas Day. Catch you in the next one. Take care and bye.